What's going on, guys? Welcome to my first ever video. Um, so this channel is going to be mainly Pokemon and One Piece, and I'm not gonna be able to open like every week, most likely, because it's hard to get Pokemon and One Piece at all, to be honest. So today, though, to start out, I got a lot of Chaos Rising here. So I'm going to be opening all of this today and we'll see if we can get some good pulls. I think we're going to start out with the blisters and then we'll move on to the booster bundles and then finally the ETBs. All right, we got our 5 packs here. Looks like we got just 4 of the same artwork. I was hoping we'd get all 4 of the different artworks, but not today. So I guess we'll save this one for last and start with these. I've already opened a little bit of this set, but not a ton. So, and I haven't really pulled anything too crazy, so I'm excited to see what we can get today. Esper, Min Mincino, is that how you say it? I always forget. Chespin, Delibird, Deoxys, Emma, Metagross, and a Gudra Hollow to start out. No Pitch Black pre-orders just went out. I tried to get some on Pokemon Center, but just could not. I had too many errors. I know a lot of people experience that. They just got error after error. And I actually got all the way to checkout, and then my website wouldn't load. So that was awesome. But we got Meowstic, Ampharos, Bergmite, and a Crobat Hollow. Let me know in the comments if y'all have opened any Chaos Rising so far. I know this set's been out for a little while already, but I really wasn't able to get my hands on anything until now. Um, Obviously that Mega Greninja would be nice to pull. Bergmite, Metang, Golbat, Roxy's Performance, Deoxys, Avalugg, Philip, Crobat Reverse, and oh, there we go. There's our first hit of the day. The Gorgeist EX Full Art. There we go. So pack three, we're already getting a hit. It's what you like to see. That's a good indication that we could have a good day of pulls here. All right. Bergmite, Esper, Encina, Chespin, Deoxys, Great Hallnet, Metagross, Golispod, Delibird, and a Hollow Magnetic Energy. This is a lot of packs opening today, so I'm gonna have a huge stack of cards. Alright, we're on the last pack of the blisters. Let's see if we can't get another pull out of these. I've been getting really lucky lately, with the Walmart that's near me, with going on the days when they restock. I've been pretty fortunate to actually find some products. Deoxys, Ninetales, Chespin, Deoxys again, and Hollow chestnut. Or chestnut, I guess. So out of the blisters, we got that one Gorgeous Hollow. It's pretty nice though. I don't mind it. Now we're going to be moving on to the Chaos Rising booster bundles. So these got 6 each, so we'll have 12 packs out of these. Let me open these up real quick and then we'll get to opening the packs. Alright, we got the seals off of both of the booster box, or bundles, I should say. I know the day I'm recording this is actually the official release of OP16. If any of y'all follow that, I opened a booster box, but entirely forgot to record it. So now this is the first video instead of that. But so we got our 12 packs here. We're just gonna go left to right. Let's see if we can't get any good pulls here. Starting with the green energy, Quillfish, Remoraid, Molga, Goliaspod, Roxy's Performance, Deoxys, Goodra Reverse, the Matang IR, and Hollow Ampharos. So there's another hit. And look at that artwork. I mean, that looks sick. It's pretty cool right there. Get this one sleeved up. And there we are. That's nice. So 2 hits so far out of 6 packs. Let's keep it moving. Oh, one didn't really want to open very well. Got a Psychic Energy, Litleo, Golbat, Esper, Frogadier, Transformation Tome, Ferrothorn, Playdoll, Enma, Deoxys, and Hollow Trevenant. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of opening of Pitch Black when that releases on here, but we'll see what I can get. I already have 2 ETBs pre-ordered off of Target actually. So I'm gonna open at least one of them when it gets here. But we'll see if I can get some booster bundles or something else. Quillfish and the Mega Greninja EX. So this is just the regular version, but we need the nice version or the gold version. That would be pretty nice. But I mean, even so, this is still pretty cool card. I like how they have like the gold lettering, I guess, for the names on the Mega EXs. I like that a lot. I think it looks pretty nice. Oh, I see something shining back there. Might just be a hollow, but who knows? Quillfish, Gumi, Phantom, Deoxys, Delibird, Felipe, Watchdog, Phantom, and the hollow Keldeo. I'm already building a stack over here. I'm not gonna have much room. Alright. Second to last pack on the left side of the booster bundles. Starting with a Fire Energy, Golbat, Chespin, Esper, Mareep, Deoxys, Adversity Policy, Tauros, Frogadier Reverse, Golbat Reverse, and Another hollow magnetic energy. Interesting. I actually don't know if you can get all the energies in hollow in the set, or if they just have some of them. But that's two of the magnetic already, so who knows? Just covering a little bit of that. Sorry. Starting with the water energy. Froakie, Stunky, Clidin, Donphan, Meowstic. Special red card. I actually have two of the gold special red cards I got from packs, which is wild. Garbodor, Sudowoodo, the Bubbly Energy, and the Cobalion EX. So just another regular EX pool. Nothing too crazy. Now we're starting on the second booster bundle. Hillary, Beldum, Fennekin, Kuna, Grey Hallnet, Deoxys, Golispod, Reverse Skrelp, Reverse Froakie, and the Hollow Delphox. Alright, second pack. Seed, Watchdog, Vampy, Carnivine, Ferrothorn, Ninetales, Ho-Oh Reverse, Vampy Reverse, and another Hollow Goodra. Seems like I'm getting a lot of those. These packs are opening surprisingly super easily. Except this one. This one is acting up. Got one card stuck. At least it's the energy. Starting with the fire energy. Vampy, Glaffy, Vulpix, Remoraid, Tauros, Garbodor, Delibird, Reverse Esper, Reverse Deoxys, and another Hollow Magnetic Energy. That's three Hollow Energies already. Or that are the magnetic energy too. Although again, I don't know if there are any more, so it could just be just talking. Beldum, Flaffy, Artillery, Kakuna, Prism Tower, Metagross, Great Hall Nets, Verse Skuntank, Reverse Keldeo, and the Mega. How do you even say that? Dragouge EX, I guess? No? That looks pretty sick though. Just for an EX, that's pretty cool artwork. Sleeve this up. Add it with the other Mega EX there. Let's keep it going. We got two packs left with the booster bundle. I think I'm gonna save the Greninja for last. Alright. Here's the code card. Starting with the Psychic Energy, Remoraid, Patrat, Vulpix, Tauros, Transformation Tome, Doomy Reverse, Prism Tower Reverse, and the this is AZ's Tranquility. Sorry. That's pretty sick right here. The full art trainer. Look at that. There we go. Just another decent pool. Add that to the pile in the back. And last pack of the booster bundles. Let's see if we can get one more pool out of them. Water energy, that means Greninja. But I think, fortunately, I see a hollow in the back. Might be reverse, but I don't know. Roxy's performance, Deoxys, Claydol reverse, Weedle reverse, and the chest not hollow. Alright. So there are the booster bundles completed. I'm gonna open up the ETBs and then we'll get right back to opening. Alright, I got those two opened already and I was just gonna show y'all what all comes in. So if you open it up, you get the player's guide, which has all the cards in there that you can get. So obviously we want some of those, don't we? That gold Mega Greninja or any of the SIRs. To be honest, that one's sick though. Then all the full arts are on there. So that's nice for keeping track. And then here is the box itself. Open it up. You get the card sleeves, which those look pretty nice. Get the dividers plus the promo card. The energies. And you get some dice and coin, which is pretty cool. And then the most important, all the packs. So I believe each one comes with 9 packs. So we have 27 packs here to open up. And here's the hits from the previous stuff we've opened. Cobalion EX, Mega Dragouge EX, I believe, Mega Greninja EX, the Gorgeist EX Full Art, AZ's Tranquility Full Art, and then the Matang IR. I'm gonna put those to the side. And then let's get started on these packs. Let me center those a little better. Oh, wow. This pack does not want to be opened. Starting with a Fighting Energy, Hunkaboo, Carnivine, Zubat, Ferroseed, Diversity Policy, Tauros, Beldum Reverse, Weedle Reverse, and another cannot speak today. Cobalion EX, I guess is how you pronounce it. That is probably wrong, to be honest. Just set that right there. What I really want to open is some more Black Bolt and White Flare. I'm trying to master set both of those. I got the Vault X giant binder where you can just put all the cards in there. So, and I pulled the BWR Zekrom. So, that was nice, but obviously there's a lot of cards that you have to get in all the Pokeballs and the Master Balls, so that's gonna take me quite a while, I think. And then Kellyo Hollow. Definitely gonna try to open um, OP17 as well. I guess it's the 4th anniversary, so there'll probably be some pretty cool cards in that set. Psychic Energy, Litleo, Watchdog, Octillery, Phanpy, Deoxys, Parathorn, Philip, Imma, the Xerneas Hollow. And at this point, I may try to master set Chaos Rising, but I have opened a little bit of packs already, so I have some of the cards, but I don't know. It's always daunting trying to master set anything. Donphan, Brexen, Scrope, Ferthorn, Deoxys, Donphan, Golbat Reverse, and Crobat Hollow. Actually, uh, right before I did this video, I opened 2 blisters of OP16 that I just picked up from my Target, and I pulled the SP Kuma, which was sick. That card is so sick. Another Mega Gouge EX. This card does look pretty sick. But we need the SIR. That's what we need. Put that in the back. And at the end of the video, I'll do a summary of all the pulls that we got. But right now, we need something else to boost it up a little bit. Wimpod, Chespin, Patrat, Trubbish, Sudowoodo, Deoxys, Carnivine, Adversity Policy, and the Full Arts Philip, I guess? Philip? Whatever you want to call him. Holy Centering. Look how small compared to the bottom. That is crazy. Wow. Well, that is a nice little pool right there. We'll take it. There is just a pile of opened booster packs on the floor next to me. It is quite concerning. Vulpix, Weedle, Quillfish, Special Red Card, Sudowoodo, Roxy's Performance, Goodra Reverse, and the Trevenant Hollow. Two packs remaining out of the first ETB here. Fighting Energy, Seed, Carnivine, Mareep, Prism Tower, Meowstic, Great Hallnet, Bubbly Energy, the Froakie IR, and the Nitro Energy Hollow. So we finally got a different Hollow Energy, but look at that artwork on that Froakie IR. That is just, wow. I mean, that's amazing. Centering's pretty terrible, but I don't really care. I'm not grading these anyway, so look at that. That's sick. Set that in the back. Alright, last pack out of the first ETB. Let's see if we can get one more pull out of these before we move on to the second ETB. Mermaid, Emolga, Baltoy, Patrat, Delibird, Emma, Deoxys, Glisspod, Deoxys again, and the Hollow Ampharos. Alright. On to the second pile here of 9 booster packs. So we got 18 left to go. I would say it's been pretty good so far. We got some full arts, um, 2 IRs, so not too bad, but we want one of those big hits. Claffy, Vampy, Vulpix, Special Red Card, Claydol, Golispod, Goomy, Nitro Energy. Back to back Nitro Energies. Look at that. The reverse and the hollow. And let me know in the comments if y'all want to see me open anything. No guarantees that I'll open it, to be honest, because I don't have bread like that. But who knows? Maybe I'll get my hands on whatever it is. Deoxys, Gillispod, Poros, Verse Donphan, the Frogadier IR, and Keldeo Hollow. There we go. We're trying to get the family up in here. That's what I'm talking about. That card is so dope. Just need the Greninja and we'll be golden. That would be pretty sick. Get all three. I mean, look at those 2 cards. That's incredible. Nice little pack right there. Love to see it. I actually recently went through all of my old Pokemon cards that I had. I just had them like in a little box, and I had a bunch of old generations um, cards, like all of the Radiant collection cards. I had like majority of those, which was wild, because I did not realize how expensive those are now. Those cards are pretty sick. But that was that kind of blew me away. I was like, wow, a lot of those. All right, Fire Energy, Chespin, Stunky, Goomy, Frogadier, Garbodor, Delibird, Roxy's Performance, another Roxy's Performance, the Magnetic Energy, and the Cobalion EX. Is that the third one of these, I think? It is one thing. I would like to see more like regular EXs, I guess, in a set. Just so you're not getting the same one over and over again. But I guess that would also, I guess it wouldn't change the odds for the higher cards, but it would be nice to see some more variety. Meowstic, Ninetales Reverse, Special Red Card Reverse, and the Crobat Hollow. And we got 4 packs left in the second ETB. Let's see. This pile is getting larger and larger. Patrat, Skrelp, Cullidan, Phantom, Deoxys, Chespin, Ferroseed, and the Ampharos Hollow. looking forward to I guess the 30th anniversary set. I mean, it's gonna be more than likely impossible to get your hands on, but I'm gonna try at least, see if we can get any. Um, another Gudra Hollow. I've seen the images of the Mew and Mewtwo cards, and I've got mixed feelings about it. I think they look cool, but they're very interesting for sure. Different style. It's like reminds me of like I guess old style, like computer style when it was first coming out, I guess. The Mega Glade EX. So is that all the Mega EXs, regular ones? Maybe not. There might be one more I'm forgetting about. We've got the Greninja and the Dragalge, I guess, already. So we got last pack in the second ETB here. See if we can't get a nice little pull. Remoraid, Patrat, Chespin, Ninetales, Ferrothorn, Transformation Tone, Froakie, Reverse, and the Delphox Hollow. Alright, on to the final stack. Let's see, let me pick out one pack here, save it for last. We'll save this pack for last there, and we'll open up these first. See if we can't get something good. Just the code card. Fighting Energy. Quillfish. Remoraid. Mulga. Baltoy. Deoxys. Esper Reverse. Delphox Reverse. And the Chestnut Hollow. Fortunately, I wasn't able to get my hands on any Ascended Heroes at all, in store or online. Could not get any at all, which is unfortunate because it would be sick to possibly pull a God Pack out of there. That would be awesome, but not looking like that's gonna happen. So another Cobalion EX. Is that the fourth one? I think. Just goes back to what I was saying about the variety. Need some different EXs in there. Psychic Energy, Patrat, Bergmite, Matang, Golbats, Ferrothorn, Claydol, Deoxys, Trevenant Reverse, Quillfish Reverse, and the Trevenant Hollow. Alright. Kind of winding down here. Hopefully we can get a SIR out of these last few packs. That would be nice, but obviously can't get the hopes up too high. Zubats, Ninetales, Diversity Policy, Tauros, Reverse Metagross, Reverse Tranquility, and the Mega Dragalge EX. Another one. I think that's the third Mega Dragalge EX that we've gotten so far. So we got 5 packs left. We're about halfway through this last ETB. Need some magic here. Come on. Chespin, Esper, Reef, Delibird, Phillip, Meowstic, Reverse Phillip, Reverse Phantom, and Hollow Ampharos. Alright, on to the next. Some of these packs just open so weird sometimes. Fire Energy, Octillery, Beldum, Fennekin, Yukuna, Deoxys, Ferrothorn, Mareep, the Frogadier IR, another one, and then the Crobat Hollow. So we're doubling up on the Frogadier IR. It is a sick card. I would have liked to probably get a different one, but it is pretty dope. Alright, 3 packs remaining. See if we can't have some magic going on in these last few packs. Stun, Fennekin, Quilladin, Frogadier, Special Red Card, Garbodor, Deoxys, Golbat, and the Cobalion EX Full Arts. Alright, we got so many of the regular version, they just had to give us the full art as well. I'll take it. It's pretty cool. I like the background. It's kind of basic, but it does look good. Alright, 2 packs remaining here. See if we can't get at least one more pull out of these. Skrelp, Gumi, Donphan, Phantom, Prism Tower, Sudowoodo, Bergmite Reverse, the Mega Dragalge EX SIR. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. That's incredible. And just look at the shine on it. All the texture. Wow. Centering's pretty good on this one, too. Looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. Wow. What's a pool? I should have saved that pack for last. My word. That back there. What a pool. That's what you like to see on your first ever opening. Getting that. That was nice. Alright. Last pack. Greninja on there. Let's get the... Why don't we just double up on SIRs, huh? Wouldn't that be nice? Alright. Need some last pack magic here. See if we can't end with a bang. Here we go. Vampy. Flaffy. Vulpix. Remoraid. Phillip. The Goat. Phillip. Meowstic. Claydol. Reverse Trubbish. Reverse Goodra. And for our last card, we got Bubbly Energy Hollow. Okay. Couldn't get any last pack magic, but that is alright. So let's just quickly go through all the pulls that we got today. The Cobalion EX, regular X's, whatever. Mega Gallade EX. Mega Greninja EX. A few Mega Dragalge EXs. Then the Gorgeist Full Art. The Cobalion Full Art. AZ's Tranquility, sorry, Full Art. Phillip. Matang IR. The Froakie IR. 2 Frogadier IRs. And then last but not least, the Mega Dragalge EX SIR. Look at that. What a pull. What a pull. Alright. Thank you guys for watching my first ever opening on this channel. It was a fun one. I think we did pretty well here, especially at the end. This is huge pool. Um, I'm gonna try to do more videos, some One Piece, some Pokemon, just whatever I can really get my hands on, to be honest. But thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment, whatever you want to see me open in the future. Any of your hits that you might have got from Chaos Rising. Uh, just whatever you want to put down there. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the next one.